Okay, good morning. Welcome to
AwesomeMath number 92.
AwesomeMath number 92. So this morning we talked about a couple more divisibility rules.
Yep.
And in particular, we talked about the divisibility rule for 11. And this is one of my favorite divisibility rules. I like this one. I remember learning about this one as a kid. I was super excited. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to give me a 5-digit number.
Let's do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How'd you think of that?
I mean, 5 consecutive integers.
Okay, so 34,567. We're wondering, is this divisible by?
Is it divisible by 11?
11. So what we're going to do is write it out as it is in base 10. This is 7. This number is 7 times 1 plus 6 times 10
plus 5 times 100
5 times 100
plus 4 times 1,000
4 times 1,000 plus
3 times 10,000
3 times 10,000. Okay? That grid I made yesterday with your brother will not erase. And then so we're going to look at these individual numbers, mod 11, just like we did for mod 3 and for mod 9.
Yeah.
Okay? So what is 7 times 1 mod 11 equal to?
Well, 7 times 1 is 7, so it's 7.
7. Mod 11.
Yeah.
Okay? 6 times 10 is equal to what mod 11?
Well, you can say 10 is minus 1.
You can say 10 is minus 1.
So you can do 7 minus 6. So 7 plus minus 6.
Well, let's just look at the 6 times 10 first. So this is the same as 6 times minus 1,
Yep.
which is
It's minus 6.
minus 6. So here I just get a 7, and then for this 6 times 10 I get minus 6. And what does that mean? It means I have to add 6 to 60 to get something that's divisible by 11.
Yeah.
Okay? But you had an important observation here that 10 is congruent to 1 mod 11. Minus 1 mod 11.
Yeah.
10 is congruent to minus 1 mod 11. That means 10 squared, which is the next number, is what mod 11?
It's 1 mod 11.
Minus 1 squared mod 11, which is
1.
1. So it's minus 1 squared mod 11. So we know 5 times 100 is the same as 5 times what?
It's 5 times, it would be 5 times 1.
Which is
5.
5. What about 1,000? How can I quickly figure out what 1,000 is mod 11?
Well, you can use our pattern. You can do 4 times minus 1.
Okay, so why is 1,000 minus 1 mod 11? How do we know that quickly?
Because 1,000, again, it's minus 1 mod 11.
But why? But why is it minus 1 mod 11? How do we know that?
Well, because we're multiplying by 11 each time.
Not quite.
No.
We don't multiply anything by 11 to get to 1,000.
Well,
What do we?
We multiply by 10.
We multiply by 10. 100 times 10. So that's the same as 1 times minus 1. Right?
Yep.
Or we could say 10 cubed, which is what 1,000 is. It is the same as minus 1 cubed mod 11,
Or minus 1.
which is minus 1. Okay. And what about 10,000? How do we figure out what 10,000 is mod 11?
Well, we have to multiply this by 10 or minus 1. Minus 1 times minus 1 is 1.
Okay, so this is 3 times 1. Or we could say 10 to the 4th, which is 10,000, is minus 1 to the 4th,
Yep.
which is
Minus 1 to the 4th is 1.
1. So we get this interesting pattern that 7 is congruent to 7, 60 is congruent to minus 6, 500 is congruent to 5,
4,000
is congruent to
minus 4.
4.
And 30,000 is congruent to 3.
So if we want to find out what they add up to be mod 11, we just add up this column. But that means taking 7 plus 5 plus 3,
And then 6.
subtracting
6.
6 and 4. So what is 7 plus 5 plus 3?
It's 15.
What is 6 plus 4?
It's 10, so you get
15
5.
minus 10, you get 5.
So it's 9.
That is what this number is congruent to mod 11.
But we want it to be congruent to a multiple of 11.
Right, we want it to be congruent to a multiple of 11, and 5 is not a multiple of 11.
No.
No. So is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 congruent to 0 mod 11, or is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divisible by 11?
No.
What is divisible by 11?
Well, 3, 4, 5, 7, 2. Because you have to subtract 5.
Okay.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 2 should be divisible by 11, because this should be congruent to 5 mod 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. Let's just do the division real quick, okay? Let me erase all this, just to be sure we stay on camera for all the long division. 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 divided by 11. 11 goes into 34 how many times?
It's 3.
3.
3, 15. So, and then 1. 11, 4, 6, 4, 44, 2, and then 2. So 2.
3, 1, 4, 2.
Yay, it did.
Hey, what's 3, 1, 4, 2 remind you of?
A little bit, maybe like pi.
Kind of looks like 100 pi. Interesting. I don't think that we know a divisibility rule for pi. But there we go. So we found that 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, which our rule told us was divisible by 11, was indeed divisible by 11.
Yeah.
How awesome is that? Okay. Good work this morning.
Yeah.
Divisibility rule by 11 is really fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's surprising. You add up the odd numbered digits, so digit 1, digit 3, digit 5, and subtract away the even numbered digits.
And they were odd and even.
That's funny. Did you do that on purpose?
No.
No. Okay. Subtract away digits 2 and 4 here. And if you get something divisible by 11, it's divisible by 11. All right. Good job. Good job.